You sit down. Explain hypertonic solution. કાલે કર્યું હતું, હિન્ટ આપીશ તો યાદ આવશે. You know what is hypertonic solution? Can't you ask for permission when you come inside? Sit. When the water, yes. When the shrinks up. Does the water shrink? Are you sure about it? Water shrinks or resin shrinks? Resin is shrinking in hypertonic solution. Resin વાળો experiment આપણે કાલે revise કરેલો, યાદ છે? That was hypertonic solution. Which was the hypertonic solution? Water or sugar? Sit. Water or sugar? Which is considered water solution or sugar solution? Which is considered hypertonic? Sugar solution. Sit. Plasmolysis કેમ યાદ નથી બેટા? Page number 61 ખોલો. Page number 61, activity 5.6 ની ઉપર એક paragraph છે. When a living plant cell water through osmosis, there is a shrinkage or contraction of the contents in the cell. Away from phenomenon is known as plasmolysis. Plasma membrane. Plasma membrane, sir. This is a cell wall, right? Now, when the plant cell will lose, what is going to happen? This phenomenon is called plasmolysis. We did osmosis and diffusion yesterday, right? This is the same thing. Plasmolysis તો છે, કેમ યાદ નથી? Understood? What is plasmolysis? I cannot hear you. Should I explain it again? When a plant cell will lose water, the contents in the cell will shrink away from the cell wall. It is called plasmolysis. Cell wall ત્યાં ને ત્યાં જ છે, but the contents in the plasma membrane is shrinking because it is losing water. That is called plasmolysis. Understood? બોલો. When the plant cell it will shrink away from the cell wall. That is plasmolysis. फिर से बोलो. Very good. Sit down. Name two stains by which we can stain a plant cell. You were present yesterday? No. Two stains. Very good. Do you remember the color? Can iodine be used as a stain? Have you heard about methylene blue? Okay, sit. Yesterday we were doing cytoplasm, right? Am I audible? Audible? Okay. When we look at the temporary mounds of an onion peel as well as human cheek cell, we can see a large region of each cell enclosed by a cell membrane. There is a cell membrane around each cell when we are seeing a cheek cell or an onion peel. Have you seen the mounds? Have you seen mounds of onion and cheek cells? You have seen of onion, but you have not seen of cheek. Okay. This region takes up a very little stain. We are talking about cytoplasm here. Cytoplasm is not an organelle. It is a watery material inside the cell in which the organelles are suspended. Okay, that is cytoplasm. Understood? This region will take very little stain. It is not going to stain as much as other cell organelles. It is going to take up very little stain. ज़्यादा stain नहीं होगा वो. Why? Excuse me. Because if it stains, we will not be able to see the contrast between cytoplasm and cell organelles. अगर वो भी उतना stain हो जाएगा cytoplasm, then we will not able to see the contrast. When if you want to see the cell organelles, if you want to see the endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria, Golgi body, then they should have a contrast, no? So cytoplasm is going to take very little stain. Okay. It is the cytoplasm is the fluid content inside the plasma. Cytoplasm is nothing but just a fluid content inside the cell. Okay. It also contains specialized cell organelles. Right now we are just talking about cytoplasm. And yesterday we had the difference between prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Can anybody explain it? Anybody else? Okay, go ahead. Okay. In prokaryotes, the cell is not well defined. Is that the correct answer? The cell is not well defined or something else? What is the meaning of pro? Primitive. And what is the meaning of karyotes? What is karyotes? Your answer is partially right. I want a precise answer. Go ahead. Very good. In prokaryotes, the nucleus is primitive, it is not well defined, whereas in eukaryotes, the nucleus is well defined. Correct? Your answer was right, but it was not precise. Sit down. Understood? Other thing, not only nucleus, but other cell organelles are also not well defined in prokaryotes. They do not have a plasma membrane. Another thing we talked about yesterday is about viruses. Anything specific about viruses? Want to enlighten on it? Who is up for an answer? If you want, you can talk in Hindi. If you want, you can explain it in Hindi or Gujarati, whatever you want. Why? Your answer is correct, પણ એવું શું કામ? Why? He said that it will not show any living characteristic until it enters a living organism. Why so? જગાડો ઓલા ભાઈને પાછળ. What are we talking about? શેની વાત થતી હતી હમણાં? Are you here to sleep? બોલો. શું વાત કરતા હતા અત્યારે? You don't know. You don't know. બોલો. શેની વાત થતી હતી? What was I asking other students? I don't think so. Sit. What about viruses? Then only we can get living particles is not the correct answer. You want to answer the question? Sit. So they will enter the organism, and until that they will not show any living characteristics because it does not have any membrane around it, right? Until and unless it enters a living organism and gets a membrane around it, then and then it will show the characteristic of a living organism. And what is the main characteristic of a living organism? Breathing. Do bacteria breathe? Can we feel the breathing? No. Then what? One and only main characteristic of a living organism, say that the organism is living, is very good. Say it loudly. Reproduction. Okay. Let's move on to cell organelles. Every cell has a membrane around it to keep its own contents separate from the external environment. What are they talking about? Every organism will have a membrane around it. Why? To keep its contents away or separate from the outer environment. This can be called the Golgi apparatus. This can be called the mitochondria. Okay, this is endoplasmic reticulum. It has membrane around it to keep its organelles separate from the outer environment. Is that clear? Okay. Large and complex cells, including cells from multicellular organisms, need a lot of activities to support their complicated structure and function. To keep these activities of different kinds separate from each other, these cells use membrane-bound little structures or organelles within themselves. Not only the cell has a membrane around it, but the organelles inside the cell, these are all organelles, okay? Organelles also have a separate membrane around it because they need to carry out special functions which the cell has to perform. Multicellular organisms hoy, so એના specific functions hoy, right? If we are talking about a unicellular organism, what is a unicellular organism? Single celled. Okay, single celled organism has to perform each and every function all by itself, but in multicellular organisms the labor is divided, division of labor is seen, right or not? Because multicellular organisms are complex, they are complicated, not only one thing they are supposed to follow but many things, right? So division of labor is seen in multicellular organisms, and that's why there are specific organelles for specific functions. We'll be seeing each function separately, and this is one of the features of eukaryotic cell. Eukaryotic cell નું હજી એક feature એ છે, U means well defined and karyotes means nucleus. And one more feature of eukaryotic cell is well or we can say membrane bound organelles. Am I audible behind? Am I audible? Okay. Some of these organelles are visible only with an electron microscope. Electron microscope, light microscope, both the things are different. Now organelles are so small that they can only be seen with an electron microscope. બેક્ટેરિયા કરતા પણ નાના હોય છે. બેક્ટેરિયાને આપણે લાઇટ માઇક્રોસ્કોપથી જોઈ શકીએ. But organelles we can only and only we can see with electron microscope. Understood? Yes or no? લાઇટ માઇક્રોસ્કોપ સનલાઇટ થી ચાલે, આપણા રૂમમાં જે ટ્યુબલાઇટ હોય એનાથી પણ આપણે લાઇટ માઇક્રોસ્કોપમાં દેખાય, બટ ઇલેક્ટ્રોન માઇક્રોસ્કોપ needs electron particles bombarded on the substance or the specimens to see the object. Okay? એટલે એ હાઈ ટેકનોલોજી વાળું છે. એટલે because the particles are very very small, the organelles are very very small, that's why we need electron microscope. Understood? Let's move on to our first organelle, which is endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum is a large network of membrane-bound tubes and sheets. It looks like long tubes or round or oblong bags. Long tubes જેવું અને oblong bags જેવું લાગે. Endoplasmic reticulum નો picture છે, પાછળ જોઈ લ્યો. Figure 5.5 animal cell rough endoplasmic reticulum નું picture છે, દેખાય છે? How many types of ER are there? Rough endoplasmic reticulum. Okay. There are ribosomes on the surface of rough endoplasmic reticulum. That's why they are rough. Surface is rough. It is not as smooth as the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Okay. The ER membrane is similar in structure to the plasma membrane. Endoplasmic reticulum also has a membrane. And it is just like plasma membrane. Okay. Understood? And there are two types of ER, rough ER and smooth ER. Rough looks like, rough endoplasmic reticulum looks rough under a microscope because it has particles called ribosomes attached to its surface. Rough endoplasmic reticulum surface has ribosomes on it, and that's why we see it rough. The surface is not as smooth as the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Okay? The ribosomes which are present in all active cells are the sites of protein manufacture. What do ribosomes do here? Manufacture protein. Protein બનાવવાની factory છે ribosomes. Okay? They make proteins. Understood? હા કે ના? સમજાય છે કે નહીં? The manufactured proteins are then sent to the various places in the cell depending on the need using the ER. The smooth ER helps in the manufacture of fat molecules or lipids. What do smooth endoplasmic reticulum do? They make fat and lipids. Okay. How many types of ER are there? Two types. Rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic reticulum is rough because it has ribosomes on its surface. What do ribosomes do? They make protein. What does the smooth endoplasmic reticulum do? They make fat and lipids. અહીંયા સુધી clear? Okay. Some of these proteins and lipids help in building the cell membrane. Proteins and lipids શું કામ બને છે અહીંયા? proteins and lipids, they help in making cell membrane. Okay, cell membrane એટલે કાંઈ નહીં બટ પ્લાઝ્મા મેમ્બ્રેન ની જ વાત કરે છે. ઓકે, સેલ ની આજુબાજુ જે પ્લાઝ્મા મેમ્બ્રેન છે ને એની વાત કરે છે. ઓકે, કન્ફ્યુઝ નહીં થવાનું, સેલ મેમ્બ્રેન બોલે કે પ્લાઝ્મા મેમ્બ્રેન બોલે, ઇટ ઇઝ વન એન્ડ ધ સેમ. And this process is known as membrane biogenesis. પ્રોસેસ નું નામ શું છે? મેમ્બ્રેન બાયોજિનેસિસ. મેમ્બ્રેન એટલે મેમ્બ્રેન, પ્લાઝ્મા મેમ્બ્રેન, બાયો એટલે લિવિંગ અને જીનેસિસ એટલે બનાવવું. મેમ્બ્રેન બાયોજિનેસિસ. Correct? Understood? Some other proteins and lipids functions as enzymes and hormones. બીજા પ્રોટીન્સ અને લિપિડ શું કરે છે? પ્રોટીન્સ એ છે અને લિપિડ્સ એ છે. They make hormones. You know what is hormones, right? Hormones એટલે ખબર છે? What are hormones? ખબર છે? Hormones. They are signaling molecules. They pass the message in our body. Signaling molecules છે. Chemically made signaling molecules. They are used to pass the message in our body. Insulin, hormone. બરાબર? Okay. Although endoplasmic reticulum varies greatly in appearance in different cells, it always forms a network system. Endoplasmic reticulum अलग-अलग cells में अलग-अलग હોય છે, but they usually form a network system. Thus, one function of ER is to serve as channels for transport of materials between various regions of the cytoplasm or between the cytoplasm and the nucleus. હજી એક function endoplasmic reticulum નું એ છે કે it transports materials from cytoplasm to cell organelles or from cytoplasm to the nucleus. બરાબર? તો એક ફંક્શન લખી નાખીએ ટ્રાન્સપોર્ટ. ટ્રાન્સપોર્ટ કરશે નહીં, સેલના સાયટોપ્લાઝમ થી ન્યુક્લિયસ સુધી યા તો સાયટોપ્લાઝમ થી અધર સેલ ઓર્ગેનલ. સેલની અંદર જ કામ ચાલે છે. Okay. One more thing smooth endoplasmic reticulum does is it plays a crucial role in detoxifying many poisons and drugs. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum નું હજી એક કામ એ છે કે it is working as a detoxifying agent. The medicines you take, the drugs you take, drugs એટલે પેલા drugs ને drugs નો કહેવાય પણ તમે ગમે મેડિસિન જે લ્યો છો એને drugs કહેવાય. ઓકે, એને detoxify કરવાનું કામ smooth endoplasmic reticulum નું છે. Understood? હજી એકવાર રિવિઝન કરી લઈએ. Endoplasmic reticulum is a network structure. Two types of endoplasmic reticulum છે, smooth and rough. The rough endoplasmic reticulum is rough because it has ribosomes on its surface. Very good. Other than that, what do ribosomes do? They are the site of manufacturing protein. And a smooth endoplasmic reticulum શું કરે છે? Fats and lipids. They make fats and lipids. Now, these proteins, fats and lipids are used to make the cell membrane. Cell membrane બનાવવા માટે કામ લાગે છે. That's why it is called membrane biogenesis. What do they do? Other cell organelles. Very good. That is one of their function. And membrane biogenesis એટલે what are used to make the cell membrane? Proteins, fats, and they are working to make the cell membrane. That's why the process is called membrane biogenesis. Membrane means the plasma membrane, bio means the living cell, and genesis means the making of the living cell. Okay, the making of the living plasma membrane. Understood? Another activity of or another function of endoplasmic reticulum is एक पॉइंट से आप पॉइंट ऊपर बोलो. Makes hormones. What are hormones? Signaling molecules. Signaling molecules, correct? And what transport નું એક function મોઇનભાઈ બોલી ગયા છે. It transports proteins and fats from cytoplasm to nucleus and from cytoplasm to other cell organelles. બીજું કઈ બાકી છે? Endoplasmic reticulum done? પાક્કું? બોલો endoplasmic reticulum. Get up first. It is written on board. The points are written on board. You just have to elaborate them. આખું આખું. On their surface. Rhizobium? हाँ. Cell membrane. That's membrane biopillar. It also makes hormones. And what are hormones? Which molecules? Signaling molecules. Body ને signal આપે છે. And if anything happens, it just passes signal from one part of the body to another. Signal transport કરે છે એટલે એને signaling molecules કહેવાય. Okay? Endoplasmic reticulum. चलो जल्दी बेटा. You know or you do not know, don't waste the time. Why? Were you not attentive? સમજાયું નથી? શું પ્રોબ્લેમ છે? તમને સમજાયું? તમને સમજાયું? I'm talking to you. You understood? Can you explain? Why not? Why not? Chalo, explain. And that's why it is called हाँ चलो, कोई बात नहीं. Go ahead. Go ahead. Done? Sit. Let's move on to Golgi apparatus. Rough endoplasmic reticulum is clear for everybody? Done? Okay. The Golgi apparatus, first described by Camillo Golgi, consists of a system of membrane-bound vesicles, and it is actually called flattened sacs, arranged approximately parallel to each other in stacks called cisterns. Golgi apparatus દેખાય છે ફિગરમાં? It's on the previous page. Can you see it? See the structure carefully so that you know how it is. The apparatus is arranged in stacks one above the other, and the separate stack is called a cistern. So, what is it called? Cistern, okay? What is a cistern? What is a cistern? The separate stack is called a cistern. Golgi apparatus જોયું ને પાછળ? તો જે separate stack છે ને એને cistern કહે છે. Okay? It is called a cistern. These membranes often have connections with the membranes of endoplasmic reticulum and therefore constitute another portion of complex cellular membrane. It is connected, the network is connected with endoplasmic reticulum. Golgi reticulum, and that's how a complex cell system. 2 points. The first, the separate stack is known as cistern, which is connected with the endoplasmic reticulum. The material synthesized near the endoplasm is packaged and dispatched to various targets inside and outside the cell through the Golgi apparatus. એન્ડોપ્લાઝમિક રેટિક્યુલમની આજુબાજુ જે કાંઈ બને છે એનું પેકેજિંગ અને ડિસ્પેચિંગ કોણ કરે છે? Golgi apparatus. એટલે બેઝિકલી ઇટ ઇઝ વર્કિંગ એઝ એમેઝોન. ખબર છે ને એમેઝોન શું છે? So whatever is made by the endoplasmic reticulum or near the endoplasmic reticulum is packaged and dispatched by the Golgi apparatus. Third point clear? Its functions include the storage, modification and packaging of products in the vesicles. Golgi apparatus નું function શું છે? એક તો storage કરવું and packaging, right? Modification and packaging. હવે કોઈ સ્ટોર માંથી પ્રોડક્ટ આવ્યા હોય, ડિફેક્ટિવ હોય, તો એનું મોડિફિકેશન કોણ કરે? એમેઝોન કરીને આપે. Golgi body does the same thing. સ્ટોરેજ કરવું પડે. હજી ડિસ્પેચ કરવાના વાર હોય તો રાખવું પડે ને ઈ લોકોને એના સ્ટોરમાં એમેઝોન વાળાને કે ભાઈ જ્યારે ડિસ્પેચ કરવાનો ટાઈમ હશે ત્યારે ડિસ્પેચ થશે. કરેક્ટ? So it also stores the product, modifies the product if it is not proper, and packaging also is done by Golgi apparatus. 4 points clear? In some cases, complex sugar may be made from simple sugar in Golgi apparatus. Simple sugar માંથી complex sugar બનાવે છે. Okay. The Golgi apparatus is also involved in the formation of lysosomes. Lysosomes is another cell organelle which we will be discussing in the next lecture. But Golgi apparatus atyare kari લ્યો. There are basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. First, the separate stack is called cistern. Other products. The simple sugar is converted to complex sugar. Information of lysosome. Lysosome બનાવવા માટે પણ Golgi apparatus help કરે છે. 6 points છે. First, the separate stack is known as cistern. Second, it is connected with endoplasmic reticulum. The products made near the endoplasmic reticulum is packaged and dispatched by Golgi apparatus. Biju, storage, modification and packaging is also done by Golgi apparatus. It converts simple sugars into complex sugars and it is also helpful in the formation of lysosomes. Done? યાદ રહી ગયું? પાક્કું? બોલો. ચાલશે નામ તો ચાલે. Sister.